enough to make a man go crazy. Hard times, hard times.
Hard times growing up really don't seem like it changed. Gotta scuffle and get down for mine just to live in this game. All you suckers can't see me, I gotta make ends meet if it kills me. My daughter tugging on me, daddy, could you please feed me? What can I do? She got my back against the wall. Killer get killed, it's time to hustle and shuffle the law. Thou shalt not kill, and it was written up in the commandment. But why step and sit when they no food up in my cabin? Step on the set with the intentions to get rich. Swallow my pride, lift up my hands, please forgive my sins. I can't win fool if my heart ain't in the right place. I'ma get mine up out the grave before I leave the place. Lace it with gang when the crowd shout out my name. Find your homie ripping the stage with skills that get paid. Lovely like a 6'4" won't thing. About to wreck this industry with this gang.
Hard times is enough to make a man go crazy. Hard times, hard times, hard times is enough to make a man go crazy. Hard times, hard times.
Woke up this morning and thank God that I was still living and positive after all the negative stress that I've been given. Streets out the phobia, hood trying to give me what it owed me. Set up Joe's fence, kicking in doors and running in on me. Dilute the live, the way you get it ain't always positive, but don't knock my hustle unless you live the way that I have lived. Between a rock and a hard place, a mouse and a rat race, and it's all intensified because of my black face.
Wonder why when I was younger always wanted but never had. My mama stayed mad cause lack of cash had us living bad. Sometimes you could meet but once a day and that was dinner. I was only 15 years old and was the breadwinner. Imagine that, trying to get scratched to buy some food. Mind don't making money when it's supposed to be on school. What should I do to try to escape addiction to crime when crime is one of the ways I made it through these hard times?
Hard times is enough to make a man go crazy. Hard times, hard times, hard times is enough to make a man go crazy. Hard times, hard times.
It's hard times,
Hard times,
hard times, baby. We gotta run for shelter so you won't go insane. Now they got me in prison, facing due by the life without parole. Saying I won't see the light of day till I'm breaking old. What can I do? They done got me, I feel there's no escape. Plead not guilty, so I see family when they close the case. Erase all my facial identity, feed me a number. Too hot in the cop, 1 bar of soap in a squeaky bunker. I spend most of my time writing to the world about my problems. My girl done remarried, and to my kids I'm like forgotten. So what should I do? Zip off my wrist and call it quits. Write to my family, please tell my mama don't trip. I'm trying to survive in the pen, but fools get scary. Shaking for lunch, dinners, and even commissary. Where can I turn? I'm surrounded by evil minds. I hope and I pray that I live while dealing with hard times. My conscience is clear, but somehow the mirror stays dirty. I gotta live for myself cause the rest of the world ain't worried.
hard times is enough to make a man go crazy. Hard times, hard times, hard times is enough to make a man go crazy. Hard times, hard times.
Hard times. It's no wonder my homies is laying 6 feet deep, you know what I'm saying? When your stomach growl, you gotta do what you gotta do to eat. That's the only way to survive up in this game. You see, the system ain't doing nothing but building more cells for us black youths to rot in. You better wake up before it's too late, partner. One love.